Have you ever stared out at the vast, dark ocean and felt a shiver run down your spine? What if I told you that ancient texts speak of a creature lurking in those depths, a beast so immense and terrifying that it was considered a living symbol of nature's fury? This is the story of the Leviathan. Our journey begins in the ancient world, long before modern ships charted the seas. The earliest and most famous account of Leviathan comes from the book of Job in the Bible. But this was no ordinary sea serpent. The scripture paints a horrifying picture. Its scales are its pride, shut up together as with a close seal. Out of its mouth go flaming torches. Sparks of fire leap forth. Imagine a creature whose armor is impenetrable, whose breath is fire, and whose very presence embodies chaos itself. In Hebrew tradition, Leviathan was the untamable monster of the abyss. It was said to be so colossal that its eyes shone like the dawn. Its breath could set the very oceans ablaze, and a flick of its tail could shatter ships into splinters. This wasn't just a monster. It was a force of nature, a creature so powerful that only the Creator who made it could ever hope to control it. For humanity, Leviathan was the ultimate symbol of the terrifying unknown power, lurking just beneath the waves, a constant reminder of our own fragility. As centuries passed, the legend of Leviathan only grew more complex and fascinating. In Jewish mysticism, it transformed into one of the 7 princes of hell, a demonic guardian of forbidden knowledge and ultimate destruction. There's even a prophecy that at the end of days, God will finally slay the Leviathan and serve its flesh at a grand banquet for the righteous. This epic final battle serves as a powerful metaphor, the ultimate triumph of order over chaos, of light conquering the primordial darkness of the deep. But the fear of a colossal sea monster wasn't unique to one culture. Echoes of Leviathan appear all over the world. The Norse had Jörmungandr, the world serpent, so massive it encircled the entire globe. The ancient Greeks told tales of Cetus, the sea monster sent to devour Andromeda. The Babylonians spoke of Tiamat, the primordial goddess of the ocean who was slain to create the world. It seems every civilization that lived by the sea had its own version of a deep-sea titan, each one reflecting that same primal human fear, that something ancient, vast, and terrible lives just beyond our sight. This fear wasn't just confined to myth. As the age of exploration began, sailors returned from long voyages with harrowing tales. They spoke of encountering colossal creatures that defied belief whales longer than their ships, giant serpents coiling in the misty waters, and glowing eyes staring back at them from the inky blackness. Were these just tall tales, or did they actually see something? Today, science offers potential explanations. We know of the elusive giant squid, a real-life kraken that can grow to incredible sizes. We've discovered fossils of prehistoric marine predators, like the Mosasaurus, that would make a great white shark look like a guppy. Yet, even with all our advanced submarines and technology, over 80% of our ocean remains completely unexplored and unmapped. The deep sea is still a world of shadows and secrets. And so the Leviathan endures. It's more than just a biblical monster. It's a powerful symbol of the mysteries that lie beyond our comprehension. Whether you see it as a divine creation, a mythical beast, or a metaphor for the untamed power of nature, its story taps into that deep, instinctual part of us that looks at the ocean with both wonder and a healthy dose of fear. The seas still hold their secrets, and somewhere in those dark, crushing depths, the spirit of Leviathan lives on. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into legend. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tales from the edge of history. See you next time.